Thank you very much. And here is the President of the East African Court of Justice, an opportunity to interview him and pick his mind on a number of issues, including where the court has come from, where it is, and looking forward to the opportunities available in terms of dispensing matters at hand in the administration of justice in the East African region. All right, Mr. President, 20 years of the court's existence.
Yes.
What would you say have been the major achievements of this court? What are some of the key challenges, and how do you intend to deal with them together with the other judges in the court to ensure that residents of the East African region have justice expeditiously and in a fair manner?
The court has registered more than 500 cases since its inception in November 2001. Among the 500 cases, more than 300 cases has been determined, and only we are remaining with around 150 cases pending determination. So we are happy that it is. You remember that it is a good record as an international court to receive more than 500 cases from the partner states, from the system of the people. And I know that one, it comes from the Article 60D and 7.2 of the treaty, which provides for fundamental and operational principles which shall govern the achievement of the objective of the treaty by the partner states. So the people have not feared to come to court to request for their rights. But the challenges are always there. One of the challenges is about the jurisdiction. It's about the jurisdiction, because the jurisdiction of the court is provided for under Article 27 of the treaty. So now it's about the jurisdiction. They have the issue of human rights. But even if those issues of human rights are there, but the court has not, the court has keeping on deciding cases so long as the litigant or the applicant access the court requesting interpretation of the treaty. So even if the court, the treaty says that the court does not have jurisdiction of human rights, but whenever the litigant comes to the court and requests the court that there is on interpretation, the court has always made the judgments, and good judgments regarding that one, not on the issue of human rights, but on the issue of respecting the treaty. That's second.
During this conference, there has been calls for permanent residence of the judges of the East African Court of Justice in Arusha. What would you say about those calls, and what are the financial implications of such a decision if it was to be made?
The permanent judges, as we are saying, you can even, you have heard about the participant, that they are lamenting that they might have filed their cases under the certificate of agencies. But those cases have not been heard up to now. Why? Because now the judges, we are hearing cases on ad hoc basis. Because the judges, it is only the president of the court and the principal judge who are permanent. All other judges are serving, even for others from their national judiciaries. For example, the judge from Kenya, Justice Kathurima, is also in the Court of Appeal in Kenya. At the same time, he's in the upper division of the court. We have the Justice Muhumuza from Rwanda. He's in the Supreme Court in Rwanda, but in the first division of the court. We have also Justice Wabwire from Uganda, who is in a commercial. So those people, so you can see, we are not permanent, but we are requesting that at least the partner states who established the court, because that court is a court of the, because that is a court which has been established by the partner states. And the partner states, at the summit of the heads of state, it made a step forward to make the president and principal judge to be permanent in Arusha. So now we are appealing with them so that they can make another step forward to make all the judges of the court permanent in Arusha, in order people of the community not only get justice, but also get justice as quickly as possible. Because now the community is about integration. It's about economic integration. It's about free movement of people, of labor, of services, of capital. So you cannot have all those freedoms if you don't have a court which is performing as better as possible.
Mr. President, you've been in office for about 8 months now. What would you say will be your guiding principles in the tenure that you will be heading the East African Court of Justice?
It is true. I'm new as a judge or judge president, but I'm not new in the court or in the community. So, but we are thinking that now, when I joined the community, I decided to be guided by 3 principles. One is teamwork. Because to me, I thought working together as a team, as heads of organs, institutions, we can go further. Secondly, I will be guided by the principle of good faith. According to my thought, if I have good faith, and the worker has good faith, and the community belongs to all of us, it belongs to Burundians, to Kenyans, to Tanzanians, to Ugandans, to Rwandese, to South Sudanese, we must have good faith so that we can go together. Because you can see, the first community died. Why? Within only 10 years, the community has passed on. Why? Because it was a community which was based on the philosophies of the leaders. But now, when the framers of the treaty now, they decide that now, let us frame the treaty so that we bear the treaty which is based on the community, on the people.
Very well. That is the President of the East African Court of Justice enumerating the challenges, the opportunities of the court and where he intends to take the court in the days to come as the court celebrates 20 years of its existence.